What up, what up, what up? It's your boy D, back at you with another video. So, today we are going to be fantasy booking Chapter 2, The Fall of Roman Reigns. So, obviously, as you know, on a lot of what Brian Gewertz posted when The Rock first came back in the press conference, and then we just see what The Rock wrote on a lot of the bottoms of his posts about WWE, they always end up saying Chapter 1 on them. So, I think Chapter 1 will finish probably at WrestleMania. Chapter 2 will be after WrestleMania. And then Chapter 3 leads to WrestleMania 41, which would be the final chapter. That's my guess, and it's my interpretation. So, I'm going to be booking what happens in Chapter 2. So, here's how we are going to start this. So this starts off on about, you know how last night Rock and Roman, The Rock was going to do the if you smell. Roman grabbed his hands and said, first you need to acknowledge me. Okay, so we have the tag team rules. If Cody and Seth win, they are free of the Bloodline for night 2. But if Rock and Roman win, it will be Bloodline rules in the main event of WrestleMania 40 night 2. So, in this scenario, Cody and Seth beat Rock and Roman at WrestleMania 40. They beat all the odds, and they win. So, during night 2, in a backstage segment, we see Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. You see Roman in there talking to the wise man and everybody else in there, and they're just pacing back and forth like, I don't lose. Now I gotta go out there by myself. I don't lose. The Rock tells everyone to leave, including the wise man, Paul Heyman. Then, The Rock starts to motivate Roman, and then he tells him, from our elders, if you lose, there will be consequences. And guess what happens? The emphatic 1, 2, 3. Cody beats Roman Reigns. Cody is the champion. Cody Rhodes leaves WrestleMania 40 as the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. The next night, on Monday Night Raw, live in Philadelphia, Roman and the Bloodline comes out and says his emphatic, Philadelphia, acknowledge if you smell what The Rock is cooking. The Rock comes out, cuts off his acknowledgement, kind of placating to last night when Roman cut off The Rock's if you smell. The Rock comes out, tells Roman, it's time to fall in line. You lost the title. You are no longer the tribal chief. You are no longer the head of the table. It is time for a new tribal chief or shall I say a high chief. And his name is The Rock. Roman Reigns starts to get mad. I built the bloodline. You can't take me out the bloodline. You can't kick me out the bloodline. I made this. I made this. You can't turn your back on me. I'm the reason for all of this. I'm the reason there's food on all of your tables. You see The Rock? The Rock looks at the bloodline and says, let's go. And The Rock and the Roman, when they're leaving, Roman starts to grab Solo. Solo looks at him, turns his head, keeps walking. Then The Rock yells, Solo! Boom! Samoan Spike to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is off TV. The Rock comes out and says, we are now in the era of the new bloodline. Something similar to that. And he looks at the wise man, Paul Heyman. He looks at Solo Sikoa. And he looks at Jimmy Uso. And he says, one of y'all needs to step up. Because this is not the old bloodline anymore. This is the new bloodline. The Rock is the boss. We don't have the title. Who will step up and become the tribal heir to the throne? And you know Jimmy, probably giving out a dap that he's probably never going to get back. You see Solo, and then Solo, who says very little, says, I will be your tribal heir, Rock, or my high chief. The Rock says the new bloodline is coming for Cody Rhodes and the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Cody comes out, says something basically like, come and get me, Cody. And Rock announces that tonight, Cody has a match with Solo Sikoa on Friday Night SmackDown. And if Solo wins, he will become the tribal heir of the bloodline. Cody Rhodes beats Solo. The Rock comes out and says, I tricked you. Solo wasn't going to be the tribal heir. But you are, like I promised, you will meet the tribal heir. He gets attacked, probably by some dude in the hoodie. And when he takes the hoodie off, it'll be Jey Uso. Jey Uso said in an interview the other day that he would join his brothers again. Only if Roman Reigns wasn't tribal chief anymore. I'm just saying. Main event, Jey Uso now will be your tribal heir, and he will be left in charge while The Rock goes away and takes on business. TKO business. Movie business, a.k.a. Which will set up a Cody and Jay feud that gets us through almost the summer, right before SummerSlam. The Rock will come back. Cody will beat him twice. The Rock will challenge Cody to a match at SummerSlam for the title. Cody will accept. The Rock will have Cody beat. And then you'll hear the Roman Reigns music come on. Roman Reigns will have returned from the dark side. That music will come on. People will be standing. I'm predicting it'll be a Stone Cold type pop. The Rock's surprised face. You'll see Jimmy, you'll see Jay try to take out Roman, and Roman will beat them all up. And you'll see Roman staring down the Rock. Cody Rhodes will hit Rock with a crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes will have defeated The Rock at SummerSlam. Roman Reigns will officially be coming to tear down the Bloodline. One by one. And that will get us through. And before I tell you what's next, you're just going to have to wait for part 2. That is how I'm calling the summer, aka the fall of the Bloodline. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys like this idea. Let me know if you guys hate it. Let me know how you think this summer is going to go. Because the way WWE is cooking right now, we are in for truly something special. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys really want a part 2 of this. I'll love to think more and give you guys more in-depth details on this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We are on the road to 2,000 subs. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy D, and until forever finds you.